Get ready to match the stars. Jimmie Walker, Brett Sommer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Kate Jackson, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Reilly.
Dear friends and dental hearts, Johnny Olson, and aren't we gay and colorful today?
Yes.
Well, colorful.
You're a gay and colorful bunch.
Some of us are gay.
Some of us are colorful. Shall we say hello to our two players? Yes. Velma Murray and David Dean. A little round of applause there for them. Hello, Velma. This little lady has won a grand total of $9,050, and she's very happy about that. And now she's being challenged by David, who's had his first round question. We just started this game as time expired last time, and we'll finish it today. You ready for it?
Ready.
Okay, we'll plow on ahead right after we do this for you. Got it. Here we go. It's your last chance. Well, you want A or B. They're there, believe me. Oh, wait a minute. No, I lost it. Oh, wait a minute. I'll get it up there. No, don't. I'll just open it up here and push it right up there. This is your question here. Now, don't nobody move. Just one question.
Back on heaven around
B.
here.
There we go. This is the second half of round one, and this is your question, Velma. As they drove down the highway...
So wonderful.
Ken said to Dumb Dora... Who asked you? Don't say until I asked you. As they drove down the highway, Ken said to Dumb Dora, I smell something cooking. Dumb Dora said, well, I couldn't find any water to put in the radiator, so I filled it with blank. I haven't asked you yet.
Well, there are a lot of answers to that, aren't there, sweetheart?
Yeah, there are a couple of good choices, though.
There are a couple of good choices?
One is terrific.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Now, let me listen. He says to her, as they're driving down the highway, I smell something cooking. And Dumb Dora said, well, I couldn't find any water to put into the radiator, so I filled it with blank. You know, the radiator of the car?
Yeah.
Which cools the engine.
I smell something cooking. Cooking is definitely...
Smell something cooking. She said, I couldn't find any water to put in the radiator, so I filled it with blank.
Dumb Dora. Alas, I knew her
Got
well.
6 dumb Doras. I am surrounded with dumb Doras.
What?
It comes out right.
No, I smell something cooking.
Cooking, you dummy.
Boy, you are really fading fast, JJ.
I smell something cooking. Let me hear it one more time.
His career didn't last very long, did it?
Something cooking. Dumb Dora said I couldn't find any water to put in the radiator, so I filled it with blank, you see. And as the car heated up, the engine heated up, the smell of this...
Now he is panicked, and you've really made him nervous.
That's it. That's a good one.
Of course, honey. Go along.
Certainly.
Keep moving. You
Well,
know.
it takes your brain a long time to get going, doesn't it? Oh,
But you have to finish it off.
almost run out of music there. Brett, did you put your card in the slot?
I had to put my car in the slot.
All right, Velma. Sorry to take so long.
Well, that's okay.
But I have a really strange, slow group over there. They're driving down the highway, you see. Ken says to Dumb Dora, I smell something cooking. And Dumb Dora said, well, I couldn't find any water to put in the radiator, so I filled it with...
Soup.
Soup is good. Now, just so we don't get involved in any debates, if someone says chicken soup, is that going to match? Then if someone says beef broth, is that going to match? Yes, it will. All right. Just have to
If somebody says Irish stew, is that going to
No,
match?
it's not.
Okay.
All right, Jimmie.
Someone says black-eyed peas. Will that match?
No.
No? Just covering myself. Chicken soup.
No, wait a minute.
Chicken. No, I said chicken.
All he said was chicken.
Excuse me.
I told you to finish that bloody thing.
Chicken does not match chicken soup or soup. Not too late. What did you say?
I say, I'm glad I'm an heiress. I can get out of this job anytime I want. Chicken soup.
Chicken soup. One for Velma. Hello, Charles.
Dumb Dora cone. Cone chicken soup.
Chicken soup. He's in his own world. I couldn't find any water to put in the radiator, so I filled it with soup, she says. What do you say, honey?
The correct answer, once again,
Chicken
is
soup.
chicken soup.
Chicken soup. Give the little girl some chicken soup, will you?
There you are, then.
Chicken soup. Chicken soup. 4 orders of chicken soup.
One more to go.
One more to go. So that's 5 chicken soups altogether. Okay, so there we are. To go. All right. Now we go to round 2. I don't know what's going to happen when I push this button, but cross your fingers. Oh, that's right. Oh, they got it right for change. Good, there's him. Now, David, it's up to you. A or B, if you please, sir.
I'll go with B again.
B it is? All right. Listen carefully, David. You got to go some now to catch up with your opponent there. Paul said, the airline flight I took today was so overbooked, I had to sit on the blank. The airline flight I took today was so overbooked, I had to sit on the blank.
Sit on the blank.
Sit on the blank.
So
Okay,
overbooked,
I think I've
had
got
to sit
this
on the
one.
blank.
David, I think we've got it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. All righty. Ready down here. Ready there. Brett's ready. And Charles is now finishing up. And we will slowly walk over to David Dean. Now, David, Paul said the airline flight I took today was so overbooked, I had to sit on the blank.
Wing.
Wing. Good answer. David Dean came up with a pretty good one there, Jimmy.
Yes. The Black Prince, keeping in the tradition of chicken, said wing.
Wing. All right. There's one to David. Brett.
Now, if a person's as a plural as opposed to a singular, is that also count as in wings?
Yes, that will count. There's another match. That's 2 for David. Charles.
At first, I was going to say the toilet seat.
Yeah.
But then when I consulted the 747 diagram, I couldn't decide which one to go to, so I said wing.
Right. All right, that's 3 for David. Kate, flight was so overbooked I had to sit on the wing.
I had to sit on the toilet.
Oh, you did? Got a match of 2 remaining ones to stay in the game. Richard?
What's the name of that airline?
In or out?
Wing.
In. All right, score's 5-4 now. Need one more for a tie, David. Keep your fingers crossed.
No, see, this flight was so heavily booked that even the wings were booked, and we had to sit on the captain's lap.
Captain's lap. So Velma wins the game. Congratulations, Velma. Here we are. Okay, you hang around there now. We're going to say goodbye to David Dean. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Enjoyed it.
Good luck
Fantastic.
to you in your writing career, David Dean.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you for being with us on Match Game 76. David Dean, ladies and gentlemen, while we spin him off, we're going to spin a couple messages for you. Here we are with Velma Murray for the 4th time. Can you believe that?
No.
Wow, she's got $9,150. Now she's going to try for over $5,000 one more time. What have you got to say, Velma? You hit my microphone.
Sorry.
She said sorry. It's okay. You're not going to scream?
Promise.
Okay, no screaming. Let's plow on ahead here now. We polled a recent studio audience, Velma. Excuse me. We got their best response to this. Blank Wallace. Now, the answer that bunch gave most often is worth $500. You've got to match it, though. Now, if you match the answer they gave second most frequently, remember, you get $250, and the third pays you $100. All right, pick them out. Any one you want.
Brett.
Brett.
George Wallace.
1.
Richard.
Richard.
Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace.
Jimmie.
Oh, come on now.
Third is hard, Jimmy. It's a tough position to be in.
I have it. Famous author of books and many other innumerable things, Irving.
Okay,
you know?
Irving Wallace. So you got Irving Wallace, George Wallace, Mike Wallace.
George.
You want George Wallace? You don't want him?
I'll take him for $500, though.
Okay. It's our last offer, George. Let's find out where George Wallace is hiding. Is he under the $100 response? Irving Wallace is the answer that Jimmie gave.
That's right.
Irving, there it is.
Thank you, crowd.
So,
Now, let's find out if George Wallace is under the $250 number. Marsha Wallace.
Marsha Wallace.
Marsha Wallace, who appears on this show a great deal.
Oh, she'll never forgive
How
me.
soon you forget. You who work with her, you sit next to her, you didn't even think of her name.
Oh, my.
You said it. Oh, all
I feel
right.
so ashamed. I've always known her as Mike Wallace.
All right, let's see if George Wallace is under the $500 number. Slide it, Earl. Yes, it is. George Wallace, you got it. Yeah.
It wasn't, it was
Get in there. Listen, she's got $9,650. That's a little bonus you get, in addition to the $9,650. Now you're going to play for $5,000. Remember, you have to match one exactly in order to collect.
Richard.
Okay, Richard.
Of course, I gave her Mike.
Yes. Naturally. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here it is. For $5,000, blank walk. W-A-L-K. Blank walk. Now, Velma, you think real hard and get your thought waves going with Richard. You've been very successful with the audience and with him, too. What do you say to fill that in to match him? Blank walk.
Sidewalk.
Sidewalk. Everybody doesn't agree with you. What else would you say? Boardwalk.
We don't
Cakewalk.
have any boardwalks in Compton.
No boardwalks in
Tell them, Velma.
We don't have any. Not in Compton.
What if he says boardwalk?
I'll lose.
Well, that's the way it is. Graciously, with a smile on her
With
face.
a smile. I'll even kiss him.
Even if you lose, you're going to kiss him.
Even if I lose.
Okay, she says sidewalk will match you for $5,000.
Make me feel worse now that you kissed me. Well, because...
She's going to kiss you one way or another.
Really? That's very sweet. What do those signs say when you're crossing the street and they turn?
Don't walk.
Don't walk. Walk and
Tell
don't
you
walk.
to stay on the side.
Congratulations, my dear. Now you got $14,650. She's a very happy lady. Now let's meet our new challenger here as we welcome Julie Wingate. Very good. Hi there.
Hi.
You know smiling Velma Murray, don't you, Julie? She's really happy about this whole experience. She's got $14,650. And we would like to welcome you and ask you to tell us where you're from and all that sort of thing.
Well, I am from Claremont, California, and I have a full-time job being a housewife and a mother to a darling but active 3-year-old Amy.
Well, that is a full-time job indeed.
Yes.
Well, we can't start right now. We've got a little business to attend to at this moment, and then we'll come back and see what happens. These two ladies, come right back.
Today's consolation prizes are Hoover's Fry Pan. The top rolls, the middle fries, and the bottom warms. It's like having 3 appliances in one fry pan from Hoover. And a hot tray and golden grain macaroni and cheddar dinners with enriched elbow macaroni and premier cheddar cheese, golden grain macaroni and cheddar. And a tote bag from Maybelline, filled with everything you need for beautiful eyes. A beautiful eye makeup wardrobe from Maybelline. Star bright, star bright. First blank I see tonight. You'll see more when Match Game 76 with Gene Rayburn returns in a minute.
Now we're ready to carry on. Shall we carry on? Okay, here it is. Bing. All right, Julie.
I will try B, please.
You want to try B? All right, we'll try B. B's not bad. The musician said,
Shameless.
now I know why they call Doc Severinsen Doc. When I tried out for his band, instead of asking me to perform, Doc asked me to blank. Instead of asking me to perform, Doc asked me to blank. And that's why they call him Doc.
Now, I think this is a correct answer. It's a medical,
All right.
Is that all right?
Yes, certainly.
Yeah.
Right. Shall we walk over here to Julie? Hello, Julie.
Hello.
The musician said, now I know why they call Doc Severinsen Doc. When I tried out for his band, instead of asking me to perform, Doc asked me to...
Disrobe.
Disrobe. She said disrobe.
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 Must have been talking to a jazz dancer that was just here. No, I said, if you're into music at all, into the hip jazz slang, such as the Black Prince am, I said, operate. Operate on your instrument. Dumb. Americana. Rotten.
All right, are you ready? Give us a good show, a good
I
answer.
used to think he was the cutest little kid that ever came down the pike. Good gravy, what's come over you? No, he asked him to give him a specimen.
Oh. Yes.
Hello, Stephen.
Do we have a match here?
I said cough.
Cough. He was in the Army, too, wasn't he? Hello there, Kate.
Hello there, Gene.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Rookie girl. Show and tell.
Well, I've also said disrobe.
Disrobe is the match.
Oh, my goodness.
When I tried out for his band, instead of asking me to perform, Doc Severinsen asked me to blank.
Of course, the English version is stripe.
Stripe. Stripe off your clothes. That's two for you, Julie. Now you're rolling, Julie. Let's see if you keep on rolling.
I think this is the medical term for disrobe.
Oh, it is the medical term.
Yeah. Drop them.
Okay. All right. You've done pretty good there.
Excellent.
3 on the first rounder, Velma.
Bottom did rather well then.
Yes, indeed. Did very well.
That do describe it,
I
don't
took
it?
him off, and so you. Henry said that fortune teller was a fake. Instead of gazing into a crystal ball, she was gazing into a blank ball.
That fortune teller was a fake. Instead of gazing into a crystal ball, she was gazing into a...
No, that screws up the mental processes.
Oh, it does. Okay. All right. Kate and Richard are finished. Don't think too hard. You'll strain something.
What is it?
You.
What are we... What? Oh.
Henry said that You mean you're just waking up now? You've been paying attention to somebody else. Did you put...
They were supposed to ring the phone, the hotel.
Henry that fortune teller was a fake. Instead of gazing into a crystal ball, she was gazing into a blank ball.
Sir, if you fill this out, we are closed.
Wait a minute.
Your license will be mailed to
This
you.
is my social security number.
There's your picture. Thank you.
Okay. Come on now. Here we go. Hurry up, Charles. All right, Velma.
I didn't know where I went.
Henry said that fortune teller was a fake. Instead of gazing into a crystal ball, she was gazing into a blank ball.
Meatball.
Meatball.
I'm going downhill, right?
You're going downhill, but she was not that much of a fake. Who cares? You got the $14,650. Jimmie, she says meatball. What do you say?
She's won a lot of money. It's been a tiring week. I understand. And from the old Bobby V hit, like a rubber ball, I'll come bouncing back to you.
Rubber ball. No, it's not a good answer. Don't agitate the audience, Brett.
You've lost them, kid.
Yeah.
Give it up. I said base.
Baseball.
Well, it's not exotic.
Meatball is what she's looking for,
choices,
Charles.
ladies and gentlemen, here.
A bowling ball.
Bowling ball. Bowling ball would be, you know, about the size of a crystal ball, wouldn't it? Kate Jackson, what do you say?
I've said a cue ball.
Cue ball. Another rotten answer. Moving right along.
I wonder possible you're reading the
Henry
question.
said that fortune teller was a fake. Instead of gazing into a crystal ball, she was gazing into a meatball.
Matzo ball.
A matzo ball. Oh. Now, Patti Deutsch.
Yo.
Would you like to respond to this, please?
Not especially, but I guess I have to.
You
don't
have
I?
to do
Yes.
it.
Okay, I said in basketball.
A basketball. A little large there for fortune telling. So the end of round one, 3-1, but it's not over yet. What is over yet?
3-0.
3-0, yes, that's the score. I say 3-1.
The eyes have gone.
No, I was looking at round one, the end of round one.
The eyes have...
Round two follows round one, but first this. Cool it. All right?
All right.
You'll come back.
Sure.
In spite of everything.
In spite of.
Because we've meant so much to each other, haven't we?
Oh,
You
yes.
will come back, Julie, won't you?
Yes,
Velma,
I will.
thank you very much. And you will come back, too.
Where else
Because it
would we
says so
go?
in fine print on the bottom of the page 3.
Yes.
Could I say goodbye, Forrest?
Yes.
Goodbye, Forrest.
Goodbye, Forrest. See you later, dear. Goodbye.
76, 77,
78, 79.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.